Okay, maybe you clicked on this video because you're quite pressured and quite figuring out what you want, or maybe you're my friend that told you so, and maybe you like me. So, anyway,
This is a story about a girl named
Ayesha. Cheers. Okay, let's go back to one of your core memories when you were a kid, because I remember when I was a kid having my friends and their dreams being an astronaut, being a ballerina, being an actress that you see on TV, like, bitch, I wanna be Britney Spears. I mean, it is so silly that when you were a kid, you could be like anything you want. And it's so easy thinking like that. But now, I mean, you can't help but compare yourself to your friends or to people I know. I'm quite pressured because I just turned 23. Quite having a mid-crisis because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm quite pressured because I can see that some of my friends or old classmates are having a baby. I mean, I'm not pressured that I don't have a baby. I still don't know what to do. I can still choose with what I'm going to eat later. Like, now you're choosing names? Like, what the fuck? I want to get straight to my fucking point that it is okay to compare ourselves. I mean, yeah, look at the brighter side, you know. We shouldn't be stuck with that. Okay, I'm going to compare myself to Taylor Swift. Compared to her, she started early. And me, I didn't start early because I was so fucking afraid. I mean, we have the same dream of being a pop star. Mine just stayed like a dream. She's now a fucking pop star. I mean, you know, because she didn't stop. Because that's her passion, that's what she do. One of the things that I look up to, that you don't have to feel embarrassed of what you're doing right now. Figure out what your passions are, because if you're passionate on doing something that you really like, you really love, career, your future jobs will come along. Okay, let's start with an action plan. What do you want? Or what are you looking up to? I want to know your current state right now. What are your dreams, or what were your dreams? Because we could compare it. Okay, me as an example, I had a dream of being a pop star or a singer. Like, I really want to perform in front of people, and at the same time I want to inspire people. That is my goal. But at the same time, do people know me as a singer? Maybe my friends, some of my friends does, but I am not well known as a singer. I'm well known as a pretty bad bitch. Part of your action plan is that thinking of what you can do today, what you can do tomorrow, at the same time what you can do after a few months or after a year. And the last one is the action. For me, that's the top 3 steps to know how you're going to figure yourself out. It is not easy to take all the risks, but if you take all the risks and then just trust the universe, trust God to let everything comes in place, it could happen. Just be it. Let it be it. Let it be it. Let it be. Much easier. Okay, let's jump right. Okay, let's keep this video short and jump straight to my Instagram questions, because I posted and asked some of my friends about this topic. And one of my friends there asked me, how are you dealing when it's between a high-paying job or your dream job? For me, if it's a high-paying job and I don't like it, I feel like I'm going to stay still because it's money, baby. But between my dream job, I mean, what would I do with my dream job if I'm not paid well enough, you know? I could be doing something that I don't like, but I'm paid high, versus having my dream job, but I'm paid minimum.
Don't do it. Don't.
Never again. Next one is from Kyron, my bitch. They have savings right now, or di ka na pressure sa mga kaedad natin na may bahay na. Sometimes I do, At the same time, I think it depends on what you're looking for to achieve at the moment, because if your goal is to build a house with what you're saving right now, then you do you. And of course, if you're going to look at it and then compare yourself to your same age who have already built their own house with their own savings, then it's going to be pretty hard, because it also depends with how much they're earning, right? You know, it actually depends on what your priorities are right now. That's quite impossible at the moment. So for me, my priorities right now is to spoil myself, at the same time invest and trade, and that's it. But at the same time, you should be open on saving for a long run, for the longer term. Next, from Sassy, how do you deal with the pressure? I'm going to constantly compare myself with my friends or people that I know online that is same age as me, or with most people. It's going to be pretty hard because I know that I can keep up with them because I have my own pace. And at the same time, if I'm going to deal with pressure, then it's just me being compared to me.
Yeah.
Why would I be pressured if there's nothing to compare? You know? That's my mindset. I mean, like, if you're not pressured, then don't be.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I just take a deep breath, take one step at a time, and do the things that you can do at the moment. Okay, so next, by Shan. What's your job scope, entails, and your experiences? At the moment, I am working as a marketing officer, but I also had an experience being a social media officer. At the same time, I did PR, and it's a fun job. I loved it. I have experiences of meeting a lot of local celebrities here in Philippines. At the same time, I'm taking advantage to it that I'm learning how they interact with people. And yeah. From Ate Jame, do you think passion and being positive makes everything okay? Well, it can be for me, because if you're positive enough to achieve everything that you want, then you can go there. But at the same time, it's just not about being positive. You have to work for it. If you're not going to work for it and just being positive, then there's no step in achieving that. I think that's it. I really hope that you could have a sip of your tea. And conclusion, I hope you achieve what you're dreaming of right now. Remember that everything's possible, bitch. Everything can be achieved if you believed in it. Work your smart asses off. I believe in you. See you on the next one.